Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ruach Kodash. The honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, salutations to those for elect that is out there pushing, laboring, believing, and listening on to His truth with our sincerity. I already made a blessed election be upon your houses. All right, the topic of this lesson is going to be, all right, fear the Lord. All right, fear Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. All right. In today's society, in today's world, the average person does not have true fear for Yahweh Bashem Al Shai. And as we see all these judgments that has been going out, from the plane crash to certain famines to certain pestilences to all these different types of judgments that have been going out, all right, these things should persuade you or push you even more to fear Yahweh Bashem Al Shai. All right. Because at any moment, if you're not right, all right, at any moment, the Lord could ultimately, send you back to the spirit realm. All right. Judge you. All right. And the different ways that you can get judged is a fearful thing, man. There are countless, endless ways for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua to judge you. And that should put fear into your heart. That should make you fear, all right, the creator, the ultimate power, the power that we serve, right? The God of Israel, right? The true power. All right. Real quick, I have the definition for fear, and this is from Google. Real quick, typed it in on Google, and this is on the Oxford Languages. All right, and it reads. Open some of this up some more. It reads, an unpleasant emotion caused by the belief that someone or something is dangerous, likely to cause pain or a threat. Sentence for it is, he is a prey to irrational fears. And some of the similar words or synonyms is terror, fright, fearfulness, horror, alarm, panic, agitation, trepidation, dread. All right. And when we continue on a little bit down more, right? Another one right here says, be afraid of someone or something as likely to be dangerous, painful, or threatening. Sentence for that is, farmers fear they will lose business. All right. Feel of anxiety or apprehension on behalf. All right. Avoid or putting off doing something because one is afraid. Use to express regret or apology. Right. So it shows you all these, different definitions for the word fear. Right. Because we went through the noun and the verb for that. Right. But the one, all right, let's read the point, is right here. The first one, unpleasant emotion caused by the belief that someone or something is dangerous, likely to cause pain or a threat, right? And when we see the different ways that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, all right, would judge, all right, people on the planet Earth, hey, that should put true fear into your hearts, all right? That is a fearful thing. That's why, Al-Shadia, demon-like power, right? The devils tremble at the sight thereof, right? These demons are afraid. They tremble, man. All right. This is the same power that flooded the whole planet Earth with water. All right. This is the same power that rained fire and brimstone upon Sodom and Gomorrah. This is the same power that put those plagues upon Pharaoh in Egypt. All right. And this is the same power that is getting ready to destroy Babylon, America, off the face of the earth by the way of those thermonuclear ICBM missiles being shot off, all right, from these various different nations, right? This is the power that we should fear. They should put true fear into your heart, all right? When a child is younger, right, they fear their parents, right? Because they know, hey, if they mess up, they know they're gonna get, a punishment, whether it's a rod of correction, whether it's a, whatever punishment or chastisement they got in store for them. All right. A child will fear their parents, right? And just because they fear their parents doesn't mean, they don't love their parents. All right. Or vice versa doesn't mean their parents don't love them. Right. Because you'll have some people that say, you guys are just doing this because you're afraid, or you're afraid of Most High. You don't really love them. You're just doing this also all just out of fear, and that is incorrect. All right, of course we fear Yahweh Shem Al Shai. That's a given. Who wouldn't? All right, it would behoove you. It is a wise thing to fear the Lord, knowing the power and the terrors of the Lord. All right, but we also do this because we love Yahweh Shem Al Shai. We hate this world. All right, okay, but these people lack true fear of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. The average Babylonian does not fear Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, and you can see that on the countenance of these people. You can see that with the state of the world and how it's moving, man. Right? And as we are inching closer and closer to the end, all right, prepare to see an increase in judgments, man. Right? You got, first start off with these wildfires, right? What they say was wildfires in LA. All right. You have, these plane crashes. All right. People getting put to death, different judgments. All right. And the year just started off. Today is February the 1st, actually. Right. And all these things was taking place in all these things were taking place in January. All right. The first month of the year. All right. While, Babylon got their king back, Trump, so all these things have been taking place. So if this is how the year started off, imagine how much more worse this place is going to be, how much more judgment is going to go out as we inch closer and closer to the end. This is why we need to fear Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai. This is why we need to be right. All right. Get right ultimately. All right. To be found pleasing in the sight of Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai. To forsake this world, to seek the Lord. All right. Because it's going to get a lot bad out here. And we do not want to be on that receiving end of the Lord's wrath. That is the last place you want to be. All right. Because it is like the scripture says, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. All right. I'm going to pull that out momentarily. All right. But matter of fact, let's just jump into these precepts. This is 2 Corinthians, the 5th chapter, verse 11. Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men, but we are made manifest unto the Most High, and I trust also are made manifest in your consciousness, right? So us knowing the different ways that Yahweh B'Shem Shai could judge you, could jack you up, all right, punish you, and so forth, right? Us knowing these things, right? We persuading men, right? We out here prophesying, warning our people, blowing these spiritual trumpets, letting our people know the judgments to come, letting the wicked know their judgment to come, letting the heathen know their judgments to come, man. All right? And to really show these people, all right, and to tell these people, all right, the true terrors and the fear of Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai, all right? But these people don't truly fear Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai, all right? You'll see times or videos of, people when they're facing death, whether it's a plane about to crash, whether they're about to get in a car accident, whether they're, held at gunpoint, about to get put to death. The nigga be an atheist in that moment of death, in that moment when death is facing them in their face. They have that fear. Then that's all of a sudden they want to start trying to call onto the Most High, trying to pray, And you'll see that happen with atheists a lot. People that didn't believe would start to try to believe or try to call on the Most High, man. All right? But these people don't truly fear Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai. It's like they need some type of traumatic event to fear Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai. When in reality, it shouldn't be like that. All right? Because we already see the judgments of the Lord that goes out throughout the four corners of the world. All right? This is Hebrews 10:31. There's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. Right? And I quoted this earlier. Right? It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai. Because at that point, no one could save you. No one could deliver you, man. You fell into the hands of the ultimate power, the creator. The one that controls life and death. The one that controls good and evil. The one that controls the left-hand side and the right-hand side. Right? That is a fearful thing. And these people don't truly understand fear. We're dealing with the power that created fear. Right? That created the whole emotion of fear. Because look, when we go back to the definition of fear, it says an unpleasant emotion. The one that created that unpleasant emotion, that created that whole thought process to go through your mind so you could be afraid of certain things, to fear this or to fear that, or to not fear this and to not fear that. We are dealing with the power that created that. right? I said this back maybe a couple months ago, man. I said this back in one of my videos, man. I said, if the Lord really wanted to, the Lord could have you afraid of the most simplest thing, like a trash can, a bottle of water, a piece of paper, all right, a pencil. You bug out seeing a pencil, right? This is the power that we're dealing with, the one that truly created fear. So these people that say, oh, they're not afraid or this, that, and the third, you don't know what fear is in that day. In the day of the Lord's visitation back into the planet Earth, these people are going to be bugging out. Don't be surprised to see people just giving up the ghost at the sight of a chariot cracking the cloud, man. Panicking, bugging out, losing touch with reality. What do they call that? Dissociating, right? It's about to get real out here. And people truly going to fear Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shai. That's why you have to fear Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shai, right? Fear the Lord is beginning of wisdom, okay? This is Deuteronomy 32, verse 39. It reads, see now that I, even I, am he, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Right? Going back again to the previous precepts, right? Fearful thing to fall into the hands of living power, right? Nobody can get delivered out of the Lord's hand. The Lord controls both the left-hand side and the right-hand side. The Lord is the one that kills and makes alive. So the Lord is the ultimate, in other words, the ultimate director, right? He's the one that orchestrates everything, that controls everything, that gives the green light for certain things to happen, that gives the go ahead to allow certain things to happen, right? That alone, that type of power alone should put fear into you, man. But these people do not fear Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shai. And that is a grave mistake to make, is to not fear Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shai. Look at the power. Look at the judgments that have been going on, the mass judgments that have been going on, man. That should make you fear the power, man. But these people don't know, nor do they care. Everything is a joke to people in Babylon, America. Everything's a joke to people throughout the four corners of the world, man. But they're really gonna know, right? They're really gonna know. When the Lord cracks those clouds, when they see those quote-unquote UFOs, which I like to call IFOs, identified flying objects, which are truly the chariots of Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shai, right? Crack those clouds, they're going to be bugging out, all right? They're going to be bugging out, wailing, gnashing of teeth. This is Isaiah 45:7 again, showing you the power and the fear of Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shai. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. All right, so the Lord is the ultimate director, the ultimate creator, ultimate power, right? The one that controls everything. And this is the power that we should serve. This is the power that we should fear. And this is the power that we should obey, right? The one and only true power, right? But nevertheless, the point has been made. Lord willing, this was edifying unto elected Israel. With that being said, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone of the well. Peace, blessings, salutations to those elect that is out there pushing, laboring, believing, and listening to this truth with our sincerity. Until next time, shalom, and abal, Kwam Yasharallah, shalom.